What's up guys, the Strong Boys 19 here. It's time for me to do another 2013 album review. For this one I'm going to be reviewing an album from a band that I did my band promotion video for, and this band is Claim the Throne. Before I jump right into it, Brendan, who's the lead vocalist and guitarist from Claim the Throne, thank you so much for the killer package that has 2 copies of the new album. 1 copy for me and 1 for Moonstar 15, aka Callum, my best friend. I was flicking through the thanks section from the end of the booklet and I had a big shock. This is just a killer surprise, and I will show you guys the surprise right here, right now. So yes, like I said, I was flicking through the booklet on the thanks section, and my YouTube channel name is right there. Yes, right there. And so is Callum's channel, Moonstar 15. And this is just a huge honor. And this is just one of the most incredible things I've ever experienced. And I was completely blown away by it. So I would like to give a big, gigantic thank you to Claim the Throne, one of my favourite bands of all time, and Callum and I are big fans of this band, and all the other fans love this band, and definitely check this band out, guys. Anyway, let's just jump right into the review. This is the review on Claim the Throne's 3rd studio album, entitled Forged in Flame. Now, for those who don't know, Claim the Throne are an Australian melodic death / folk metal band, and this is the follow-up to their 2nd album, Triumph and Beyond, which came out in 2010, and this is another really good album from this band, and I highly recommend this album as well. And when I heard that this album was going to be released from this band, I was really excited for it. And I've seen the music video of the track Zephyrus, which was from this album, and the music video is just awesome stuff. And when I had the package that has two copies of this album, I listened to it that night, and I just instantly got blown away by it. It's just absolutely incredible, and Claim the Throne is a band that had always been very interesting, yet exciting, and just another one of these very unique metal bands out there, and they just keep going very well, and they just kept going better and better. I loved every single thing that they put out, yet I even loved their Ale Tales EP that was made in 2009, and when I heard that Forged in Flame was released, it's just very good, and they have a big fan base, and like I said, definitely check out this band, guys. The artwork is absolutely beautiful, and I love the design of it in this very dark setting, and the colours are just absolutely beautiful, and it's one of my favourite album artworks throughout this whole entire year, if not ever. You know, it's just very good, spot on design on the artwork. This album is nearly 70 minutes long, and it has 14 tracks, and Prime Cuts Music is the record label for this album. And this is an album that, to me, is very good, and is just as perfect as Triumph and Beyond. Every song on this album are just absolutely unique and very good to listen to. They're full of melodic stuff, and the music is also really heavy and sometimes intense, and there's just a lot of phenomenal songs on this album. For songs like The World Grows Dull, A Grand Destruction, Zephyrus, the title track, Forged in Flame, Glory Feast, At the Ocean's Edge, Darkened Seas Collide. Every song on this album, absolutely incredible. So yeah, the vocals from Brendan on this album still very strong to this day, and he has this this really guttural and raspy type of vocal range, and Jim's backing vocals, who's also the bassist from the band, his vocals are just like Brendan's vocals, but even more guttural, and it's just really cool. And the guitar work on the album is very raw sounding and heavy, and there's just a lot of very good solid work on guitar solos, and some intriguing melodic guitar riffs that's just all over the place. It's just fantastic, and Ashley's drumming on this album is just very cool and completely packed with his unique blast beats and some fast double bass pedaling and his own style of drumming that's just keeping everything in time and speed. And the bass guitar work is very good as well, and the sound of it is really quite loud and awesome, like the guitar work. And also the other backing vocalist, Jesse, and Jesse's vocals are beautiful, and they're just very, very sweet sounding. And she's done the keyboards on the album, and they're also very good too. That can really make something very atmospheric, since Claim the Throne's music is melodic and heavy, but the keyboards can really bring something much more stronger and atmospheric, like the guitar work and the heavy vocals and the intense drumming. And there's also a lot of uses of acoustic guitars on here, and the sound on the acoustic guitars really do sound really sweet, and just the overall sound of it, the overall sound on this album is just absolutely fantastic. And every song on the album has its own aggression, speed, melody, and very good catchy ones too, especially some of the choruses like The World Grows Dull and Zephyrus, A Grand Destruction, and every other song on this album. So this album, from start to finish, is just definitely one of my top favourites of this whole entire year, besides other ones like Soilworks, The Living Infinite, and Black Sabbath's 13, and Caladan Brood's Echoes of Battle, and all the other albums that I've reviewed. And I just want to listen to this album again and again, because this album just keeps going much more better and stronger, and Claim the Throne have been one of these bands that can really get even more better and stronger when it comes to their music and just their whole future career as a band, basically. So yeah, that's just basically all I've got to say about Claim the Throne's third album, Forged in Flame. And this is just definitely one of the most incredible albums I've ever heard this year. And I'm going to give this album a 9.5 out of 10. Close to a 10, but 9.5 out of 10, like other ones that I've reviewed. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will be back to make more of these album reviews in the future and updates and whatever. So yeah, Claim the Throne, you did a fantastic job once again. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and keep it metal.